evening, folks. So, back after a hot and sweaty day to play a bit of Forza. So, what are we doing this evening? Quick look at the festival playlist. So, I'll be pottering around in the Mercedes Benz 190E. What have we got to do next with that? Earn 3 stars from speed zones. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Win a dirt race at NEB Class Modern Rally Club. I might get round to that. Certainly want to have a look at the 2 event labs. Then I've kind of done everything else. So I have a couple of other race events in the main world that I want to look at. But let's start with, where do I find my newest speed zone? Oh, that's a wonderfully horrible one, probably not well suited to Mercedes. Other ones we got around here. Again, that's a dirt off-road one. I'm going to have to go north, aren't I? Pyramid of the Moon, lots of twisty corners, probably not well suited to the Mercedes. And then we get to the ones where need to go much faster than the car can go. I suppose I can do 2 runs on this. 105. I should be able to do 105 as a run. So, let's try that. That's better. Working audio. Always helpful. They're rather nice looking cars, these. So, as you can see, I've done most of the PR stunts and races and uploaded the videos and that stuff. A few months back I did a series of videos getting 3 stars at all PR stunts.
In 400 yards,
Trailblazers,
turn right.
danger signs and drift zones. Well, starting from this week I'll be
Turn right.
revisiting that series, and initially I'll be looking at off-road speed traps.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And going through all of those. I have 1 car which I'll be using for that. That video should be coming out tomorrow. I'll probably release those videos once a week. But I'm using the same car for all of them, so once you've seen one vid, you're probably on good ground to just go off and do all the others with that car. Sort of standard car, it does require a little bit of tweaking and setup. Oh, this slide's quite nice. Okay, so that was definitely 2 stars.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Come down here a bit further. So I unlocked a few more accolades, mainly on online gameplay. Doing stuff for Horizon Tour and Horizon Open. I use certain cars. Do so many events. Can't remember which other ones, exact ones I've got, but I'll look at that later. Slow. Come on, I need to get up to 100. Actually, I only need 1 star from this, don't I?
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. My estimations, that should have been 3 stars. You gonna give me a notifier? Nope. That should have been 3 stars. What was I did? I did it was over 105 for the first run, wasn't I? Let's try that once more time. Let's just go down here and turn around.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Overcooked it. Massively overcooked it. Oh, I did get 3 stars in the end. It's like I got 1 for each of them. Made a complete mess of that last one. So, and what does it want us to do next? Again, improving on the Evolution 1, the Mercedes Benz yada yada yada. Came equipped with upgraded 2.5 litre naturally aspirated inline 4 featuring AMG power pack. Taking the power output to the air. Go take it around your favourite track and win a circuit race. Road circuit race. What are we at? C 579. Road race. Road circuit. I made that mistake before, haven't I? I've gone to do a race and on a sprint when I wanted a circuit. So it's going to be a good one for this. Something that's a bit big. Stadium circuit. Race at the Oval. I've done a lot of that one this weekend. Chinchilla. Who? Chinchilla? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite horrible. I don't like driving around the town in the cobblestones. It's not a very positive experience. Oh, I found another bonus board, so I'm down to looking to the last 2. I've found one up here on the hill. Not sure how long it's been up there because it's normally hidden behind other stuff. But a circuit. So, what circuit should I do? Decisions. Most of the circuit races are quite small and kooky. Apart from that one. Okay, let's go for that one. Probably
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, pro tip. Always look over your shoulder before you do a U-turn.
You have arrived at your destination. In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, one of the daily challenges yesterday's one was quite interesting.
Turn left.
Whoops, that's brake. We had to use any Ford mark to win a drag race. I should imagine most people, in seeing that, will go for the e-vehicle. But there is a Ford Mustang Mac. Came out, I think it was the early 70s. And that actually worked out really, really well in the drag race. I think I needed to put new cams and valves on it, and it was good enough to win. Oh, there was like suspension upgrades and improved brakes, although I did those other two changes for something else I want to do with that car a bit later tonight. Oh yeah, if you're going to use a classic car in drag racing, always use the drag strip at the airfield. It's a little bit longer than the others. Gives you a chance to wind that American muscle out to its full potential.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
Festival sites or costs.
Turn right.
For some reason YouTube doesn't like this one. It seems to play music that's been copyrighted. Kind of annoying. So we'll probably have to edit out that a little bit.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Okay, so where is it taking me? Oh yeah, so just
Turn
leaving
right.
it. So those cars are reasonably quick for C-Class. And what cars it's going to pitch me up against.
You have arrived at your destination.
So as always, the game is set for expert difficulty. Okay, so we got 4 and 5. Starting grid, what's it give us? Ooh. We've got M3, so there's an M5 just across from me. And M6. And another E90. E190. Okay. Oh, stop it. I hate it when AI does that. And the people randomly drive me off the track. Go by horizon opens. Okay, this could be a tall order. I was looking at the way the pack's spreading out. I don't know, it's just playing a bunch of people out there. Yeah. not making much of a dent in these. We're almost 7. Rising circuit might have been a better one to take this car out on. Yeah, I can't see myself catching them. It's not free. It's interesting to know for C-class cars, this field is pretty quick. Okay, the red one's got into the front. He's in second. No, it's not his third. The other two is off in front. Oops, 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 oops. Too busy trying to see what car's in first place. Left it. Oh well, let's drive to the end and then head for... Oops. Actually, let's check and see where the vent labs are. So if there's one of those in the way, then we'll stop off there. Otherwise we'll have to head over to the festival site and get some upgrades. This pull from these cars is a hand. Give it a little bit more poke, but I'm going to slow down quite a lot for them. Corners. Okay, so in Co. Quite as well as expected. So what did I get beaten by? And then stagger. What? I've absolutely no idea what that car is. None whatsoever. One thing I have noticed is if you get a really strange car win a race, chances are it's one of the car out of the car packs. They always seem to be somewhat faster than the cars that came with the standard game. So for that, they're really rare ones that you can only get from festival rewards or... Oh. I think most of the will spin ones you can buy at the festival site, but I think there are some that have been event rewards, which are pretty quick. Just can't get hold of them. So I was going to look for seasonal events. Done. Okay, so there's one at Pyramid of the Moon. I guess the other one is on the island.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
If you've seen any of these other playthrough videos I've done, I'm always in the hunt for gold posts. And I found some more goalposts. And they are... See if I can see it on the map. Can't see it on... I think it's just along here. There's one of these roads. I'm not sure if it's down here or along here. But there's somewhere around here. There's a gap in between the houses, and there's a tiny little football pitch, and there's 2 sets of goalposts there. So I wasn't going mad when I said I'd seen some goalposts somewhere else. I thought it was... I'd seen them over here, and I'd actually seen them all the way over there. And those ones do count towards the total. I believe that's also one of the accolades. No, is it an accolade? Yeah, I think there's an accolade for smashing the goalpost, which I've now got. I was taking a shortcut through there and I figured, oh, I'll just smash them down. I forgot how many I'd done. Oops. And yeah, I think I was down to the last. Well, I know I was down to the last 2, smashing those 2. Tipped me over the 50 mark. So I'm knocking over that one, and the other one don't count anymore.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Oof. Still very warm here. I don't mind the occasional warm day, but the last 2 have been a little bit over the top. I'll see about adding a couple of upgrades to stuff. I'd like to try and keep it within the C grouping. And although I wasn't doing very well in that race, I don't think I need to do too much to be a bit more competitive. Also doing the race at the festival site means the race is a lot more open, a lot faster. Might be better, might do better.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so where is... Where's the tuning thing? There's somewhere in there. Okay. Tuning upgrade. Dum 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 dum. Where should we start? No, let's go. Ew, that's not terribly good. I was kind of expecting a bit more. Braking's really poor. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, does it? Hardly worth bothering about. But the brakes. Always got that takes me up to quite high. That pushes me into the next grouping. Okay, so losing the rear wing, ups to top speed, improves acceleration and the launch. At least a small percentage point off of there. Again, lots. I think handling is an issue at the moment with this car. So let's maybe leave that as that. Tires. Okay, where are the tires in the back and on the front. Can't adjust the stance. Not going to have enough points there. Can I get cams in there as well? No. What about transmission? No. Oh, well, let's go with that. I know it doesn't look a lot. Sometimes it doesn't take much, but then again, also I'm going to be doing it on a different race course. Now, the one I did initially try is one of the harder ones in terms of the AI you get pitched against. Whereas this one, you do tend to get easier AI. Now let me put a map marker down, because otherwise I'm just going to get lost, aren't I? Now, one of the reasons I know about enhancing the AI is from when I was completing these avatars. This is one of those tracks that came out as been a lot easier to beat the AI out.
You have arrived at your destination.
Now I've said that, I'm gonna get it handed to me. I get thoroughly beaten. Just trying to be overconfident. My God, what type of Bentley is that? Start race. One of that green one is not one of those cars I don't recognise. Interesting move from carbon on it. too hard. Every time I put down black rubber onto the road, I'm losing time and speed. A bit down the road for there. Lots of back rubber, I lost speed. Oops. One of the problems, if I jump up into the next class, like B class, there'll be a whole different bunch of things to go against. It's almost down to the point of, yeah, completely changed the engine. The only problem with that is the suspension changes really didn't offer much in the way of upgrades. The handling wasn't too bad, it's just a bit soggy. Behind was it? I was lapping faster. I wasn't fastest. Bentley go fast. 2 hours a second. Oh, that's not a second and a half, sorry. Still not. So what changes to throw at the car? There is that tent. Yeah, somewhere, wasn't it? So we're definitely going to have to jump up a category. Profile there. Again, it just doesn't give me anything. My transmission improvements didn't give me a lot. Engine improvements aren't going to give me a lot. I'm trying to do this without going for all-wheel drive, but from what I'm seeing of the stats here, it kind of saying it's like all-wheel drive is going to be the way to go. Unless I just go mad with the engine improvements. Valves. Little bit, so 17. I install I want... See, they're just bad. I don't get it. I don't get how... Why is... For the points, that's worth it. Weight reduction. How does it make the handling worse? You're making it lighter. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't change anything. That's stats. I've already got wider wheels. Street gives me 2. Do I want to jump up? This is the trade-off. Do I go for much improved, or the more I improve the car, the harder the opponents are going to be? I still don't get anything from upgrading the transmission. So what we've got stock, 6.2. And this car is accelerating slowly. 6.2, yeah, there's nothing there. How can putting a turbo on it make it accelerate slower? That doesn't make sense. Engine mods. Put that on it. 20 horsepower hardly seems worth it. 22. Couple. So 20 horsepower here, 20 horsepower there. Let's try that. Okay, so I mean, some cars you can just throw a few bits on and get real upgraded performance. This isn't one of those cars. Okay, so we've got a lot more power and it's feeling a little bit tail happy. A little bit. Yeah, the brake upgrades seem to have done nothing. Somewhat worrying. Alright, let's see how we're getting with this one. Mercedes just came up behind me. Seems to be swanning around all over the road. That's a Vauxhall. I should just be able to tap it and it falls apart. Just the end of that corner, I lost so much time. I was right out with them. This bit of the track is to get overtaken a bit. Okay, that was a bit cheatish, but oh well. It's results that count. Okay, after a little bit of foul play there, we got our win. To be honest, I didn't want to have to go through tuning that car up again. Oh, that's kind of useful. So, what is it going to ask me to do next? Okay, take a photograph of the car at the Horizon Cars and Coffee Shop. That should be a relatively simple thing to do. And why did it come up as yeah, it just kind of popped up as DMT Racer Complete. I haven't completed it. You just told me I've got to do one more thing. Right, let's get this out the way. And then we'll jump up to the Wet Lab Island. Do the one there, then come back from there. It should put us at the house next to where the other one is. Guess somebody's after trying to make money. If you want to make money, don't sell cars. Just race. Continue. Exit, exit. Yes. Busy around here. Okay, so festival playlist. Which one is which? So this one is Theo. Let's just call it Theo Ruins Restored. Theo Ruins Restored. Okay, so let's do that one. As you can see on the screen there, that's what happens with your total winnings when you just race. Last time I checked, I think the Bugatti is only about 2-3 million. So what we got here, A-Class track toys. A-Class track toys. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. Yeah, this is one of those cars where I keep meaning to upgrade something. Let's go with the BMW because I don't want to use Caterham again because I think I've used that the last 2 times I've done event labs. It's certainly been getting a lot of use recently. Or it may just seem like it gets a lot of use. I just don't like driving it, to be honest. Now here's a car I need to do a tune on. Haven't got round to it. I've got 2 so I can experiment. Okay, so vertical super circuit. Oh, that's a nasty first corner. And what is the purpose of that? Disconcerting the way the flags keep appearing in front of me. Certainly thinking the Zebra's probably a better choice of car. I keep seeing the track go one way and then flags say no, turn left. But by then I'm already accelerating towards the straight. I think by lap 3 I'll get the hang of it. not sure I like this thing with the flags. As we start lap 4. Bit different. Well, it's relatively simple layout, so the AI seem to be somewhat challenged. Over that, they're set to quite low difficulty. Well, there's not really this course that should cause them too many problems. Other little squiggle there, I guess that's where it's finding the original road surface onto the map. Yeah, oh well, different. And we got ourselves to have a wheel spin. I have quite a few wheel spins and super wheel spins at the moment, so doing all the PR stunts, all the race events, and practicing for next week's ones, which has been somewhat difficult because some of the speed trap runs aren't actually on the map yet, so I've had to try and guess. Oh well, we'll see those next week. So it's was it the 10-year anniversary festival playlist that won the public vote? Let's see what that brings. Most of the stuff planned out for that. I think I still need to do the race event for Hot Wheels DLC. I seem to have forgotten to do that this weekend, looking at my notes. They're on my notes, I can't understand why I didn't do them, tick them off, but oh well. So, let us charge for through the fence and the onrush. And somewhere else over here there should be a gap. No, that's a tree. It's not a gap. Let's see what we have through it here. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so what's this one going to have us do? Interesting choice of car. Oh, hang on. Reward Ford Mustang 71. Is that the... It's not the Mach 1, is it? Okay, so... Oh, classic rally. So, We have the Alpine. That Alpine was primarily set together for speed. The Audi was primarily put together for being very good at rally. Oh, I've got a couple of fun ones there. I've got the Mini Cooper is quite a giggle. Lancer's quite a giggle. The GT's quite a giggle. Cosworth is always a favourite. Oh, I'll go with the Audi. I haven't had the Audi out in a while. This is a car I set up for a race event 2 months ago. Pretty good. That seemed to work quite well. That job was inspired by a car that came up for auction a few so years ago. Somebody had recreated a classic rally Audi out of bits, so it wasn't a proper period rally car, but they got a hold of an old Audi and then built their own sort of rally special, which is quite an impressive piece of engineering. Oh, hang on a second. Just looking at the road surface. That's interesting. Seemed like Ford Escort back there was having, should we say, technical difficulties. One thing I've learned about these event races is you do not want to just it's a little bit of banking in some of the corners. I wasn't sure before, but I definitely see it in my last one. A couple of the AI seem to be having problems there still. If you're going to do a race for rally cars, a little bit of mud would be nice. I'm now getting a lot more grip here now. There's a bit of fault. Another event lab as well, seeing this type of road surface. It's pretty horrendous in terms of grip. Interesting layout, I like the banking on the corners. Interesting this physics going on. I'm not sure about this bisection. Seeing some of the backgrounds blinking in and out as the occlusion kicks in. A bit distracting. I'm just being picky there, I guess. Just having stuff sort of blinking in the periphery of my vision is a little off-putting. Oh, well, it's not too bad. I mean, if I completely lose track of how many laps I'm meant to do, it's obviously engrossed in enjoying it. Not too bad. Different. So what car is it going to be? 71 Mustang. Yeah, it's the Mach 1. I guess that's why they had the seasonal event for do the drag strip with a Ford Mac. Okay. Just to confuse you, should change car. So I want Fords. Ford. Dun, dun, dun. Ford Mac 1. I think I want that one. Okay, so there'll be just a small pause while I go and get a drink. I shall be back in literally probably about 30 seconds. But, right. Said it was going to be quick. Unfortunately, I didn't leave my cup of coffee in arm's reach, so I just had to go and have a swig or something. So, what are we doing next? So, Nighthawk race. Now, I've won it, but I need to win it in the Ford Mustang. So, let's go give that race a go.
When it is safe to do so.
I had no idea it was going to give me the car back I needed.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Okay, so I think there's about 4 or 5 of these races I have to revisit, but in each one you have to beat it in the car that you got rewarded,
in 100 yards,
and then at the end of that you get an accolade. And things I'm trying to get all the accolades. Another one of those things I need to tick off the list.
In 200 yards, turn left.
So this car hasn't had much work on that. I have
turn left.
I'm pretty sure I've got a standard transmission. So I swapped the suspension for rally suspension because that gets rid of some of the dreadful body roll in these old American cars. Improved the brakes and put new cams and valves in it. Never quite got with it. When you're doing the upgrades, it says cams and valves and then it says valves. Surely you will upgrade the cams and then upgrade the valves. Most of the engine ones I've done in the past is that the two things are handled separately. So this is going to be a race in my favourite place. No, it's not going to be a race in my favourite place. I hate racing in that town. But I figured it'd be a good starting point, get it out of the way as it were.
In 400 yards, turn
Interesting
left.
shortcut going on there. What are you trying to do? Just taking a shortcut, or is there a bonus board up there I hadn't seen?
Turn left. In 200 yards,
I did spend
turn right.
about 2 hours the other night just flying around this town using the drone
Turn right.
just to make sure I hadn't missed any bonus points.
In 400 yards,
I'm determined to find the
Turn
last
left.
ones without cheating. And it is proving somewhat challenging. It's only 2. Every time I've driven past here, there's been some strange floating vehicle.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so before we push the button, I want to familiarise myself with the routes. So we go through the town, then out of the town, then we've got that loop, and then back. And a straight splash into town. Okay. Oh, and I made the back tyres bigger. Pretty sure I made the back tyres bigger. Just looking at it, they kind of look bigger. Yeah, if you compare the two. Okay, so I think that's right. I definitely have to keep it in the same PI range as the original race, which is C group, C class, which I've done. I think this is probably... Oh, actually, one of them is you were racing Lamborghinis. That one may be a bit nasty. Since suspicion that one's going to be quite difficult. Just to be going stop. Okay. Thought it's going to pull out in front of me there. Now this is where the change to the cams really comes into it, so it's pulling away from the other car. Make it easy around there, don't want to slide off the edge of that cliff. And got a sharp left hand. Oh, right hand. Okay, so that was relatively straightforward. Although the start of it, going through the town centre was a bit tight. This car's not the most nimble of motors. Okay. So, what have we got? Win a dirt race in any B-class modern rally car. Dirt race. Let me just turn all of those off and put dirt race up. And street racing ones. We still got that one, which I've not beat. I suppose we could try it B class. I think we tried it A class the other night. So I've got. That's the Lambo race. That's going to be. I've got a snake suspicion that it's going to be challenging. That's the one with the Honda Civic. That one shouldn't be too bad. I think it's a few points to spare on upgrading the Civic. Was there another one? Yeah, there is. What's this one? Toyota Sleeker. I think that's a 2003 Toyota Sleeker Sports. Nope, not that one. Toyota. That's 2003. I think that's the car you're meant to use for that particular race. So there's a few points to upgrade that one. And the other one is that's Lambo. Honda Civic. CRX. Honda Civic CRX. That's it, I'll have to have a Honda Civic that one. Oh, okay. That has to stay at D class, and I've got yeah. Okay, that could be interesting. I think we'll have a look at that one next. Let's say there's not a lot of scope for upgrading there. I'm pretty sure the other race, the race has to be done at the same PI value. That doesn't say there. Once we actually get over there, we'll see it. That race, I remember, it wasn't too bad. It was really too straightforward. It's just that twisty bit in the town centre. Got to get that clean. It should be alright. So let us go across to there and Class B rally.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So that's 1 hour 15 minutes.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So I've got to the point with this game where I'm now currently mopping up the last of the accolades. Doing there's lots of races which I haven't got round to finishing, so I've been looking at those. But also, I mean, if there's anything that you want help with or want to know how to do, feel free to yell out and I can let you know how to do it. If you're stuck on the story modes and stuff like that. More than happy to give it a quick run through and show you a few tips and tricks. Although the one involves driving the Supra through the middle of the town we've just left. That's just pointless. I can run through it. Whether I'm going to be able to do it again in the time, that one, I think I was doing it for a couple of hours until I finally managed to shave off the few tenths of a second I needed to get within the free start time. That you just have to drive it so cleanly, so precisely.
Turn right.
It really isn't very easy. I mean, that's the only one I really struggled with. There's some of the ones where you've got to get high scores. You've got to maintain the skill chain and stuff like that. There's a few odd little tricks that may not be obvious that you can employ. give you an advantage there. Yeah, so if anything can go and get stuck out and all.
In 400 yards, you
Give
will
it another
arrive at
go.
your destination.
Okay, so
You
we
have
want
arrived at your destination.
Group B, Class B. So, filter B, classic rally, modern rally. Oh, let's go back. Oh, no, I just want to check the actual. What wording? No, wrong button. Oh, that one. Modern rally. Okay, so I want B class modern rally. Can't use classic rally. So we want filter B and modern rally. So what does that give us? Okay, Evo that I used in a race event for a few weeks back. That Evo is kind of, it sort of takes advantage of the fact that you're going to get matched up against cars that won't have off-road tyres, and it does a lot better. As this race has proven somewhat challenging in the past, let's go with this car. Just a bit of an odyssey. I've got lots of very good B-class rally setups. This one is just excessive. Just stick the biggest tyres on it possible, and it did quite well. Whether it works this time. Oh, this one's got quite a few bits that start just on the road. So I need to stay with it on the road, or stay with the pack on the road. And once we hit off-road, then see if I can get round everybody. I'm sure it'll work out fine. So yeah, just put in front of me and slow down, thanks. I missed it. I think I missed it. I missed it. Oh. Okay. First things first. That guy can stay behind. I missed it. you know, for a Group B race, these guys are pretty baller. That's one thing, one of the reasons this one has remained not marked as a 1 on my list is because it doesn't matter what group I try it in. It is very hard. It just seems to be an uptick in hardness compared to all the others. That's several upticks in hardness. Really don't like it when it's shunted like that. Oops. I was going to get the line wrong. Dear. That was messy. I'm not going to catch the first place in this. I think we did this race last week. The little red Porsche. I didn't do too bad. I think I got second place. This is third place. No, I think the race went a lot better. It was a lot cleaner than this one. But normally by now I said I'd be easily winning. Bounced in the wrong place there. I should have shot right coming up. I missed it. It's going to tell me I missed it. It's not worth restarting it because I don't think I'm going to win with that car. Despite it being probably one of the quicker rally cars that I have. Just put that map marker just in case I get lost. So let's see how it does at this race.
You have arrived at your destination.
One of these just that race. I mean, well, let's say all the others I've easily beaten or I've won. I think that's only dirt track that I haven't beaten yet. Well, certainly I'm being an expert. I could probably turn down the settings and beat it on an easier difficulty, but that would be cheating in my book. But it does seem that the game is somewhat more difficult. I suppose I could do the thing where I get the F-140 truck out and see how well that does. F-150 lightning truck. So, thing is, that just seems to upset bases. Or I could get the Mercedes, big Mercedes tractor unit out and use that. That just confuddles the AI. Yaris, I want one of those. Don't currently have one in my collection. It's one of those cars that's really, really hard to get hold of. But they are really sweet for doing rifles times. So we have the same race type, same cars, same PI, same everything other than it's just a different circuit. Yet there's kind of a noticeable difference in the AI difficulty between this and the last race. You have to easily catch and pass all of them with the first two laps. Once you pass them, that's it, the AI just gives up. This level. It's only on the big races, like Gauntlet and stuff like that, that you have to worry about them suddenly reappearing next to you. You do a rubber banding and stuff. But yeah, that one race, it just seems to be a lot harder in terms of AI difficulty than all the others. I could pretty much jump into any of these dirt races now and easily get. Why can't I do it on that? I mean, so the driving is a lot more laid back. I have to take my time and hit the corners a lot more precisely, so I'm not pushing as hard. The other one, I was really having a hammer. It's like, well, why? Why the difference? I mean, I can beat the race. I mean, I just like to beat the race. The same way as I've beaten all the others, just by racing, rather than finding some dodgy exploit just to tick it off the list, as it were. It's getting to the point where, I mean, I've been playing this game for about a year now. But most of the races, I've done them. Even the ones that it says I haven't won. I've won them in the other events. Oh, excuse me while I get really, really excited about my prize. Yeah, that race, I just don't know what's going on there. All the others, yeah, win easy. Even if they're not marked up as well, I will beat them. Just that one, it just seems different. You see, every other dirt race, I like my rallying. I like my rallying a lot. I have way too many hours in dirt rally. And it's just like, well, that one kind of standing out there. It's the only one not done. Wonderful. So, anyway, we were, let's put the marker down there. Let's get some practice in. Let's get the Honda. What time we got? Probably going to make this the last race tonight. Okay, so interesting little car. I don't know much about these. Vague memories of seeing them about many years ago.
In 400 yards,
I've seen something similar.
turn right.
I still remember my brother having a strange little
Turn
Japanese car. Well, now I mentioned it, I got a sneaking suspicion that may be in a Datsun.
right. In 400 yards, turn left.
Was it a Nissan? It might be one of the first Nissans, or it might be the end of the line of the Datsuns. I think it was a Cherry.
Turn left.
Ended up upgrading for
200 yards,
another
turn
Honda
right.
with a cunningly disguised Rover badge on the front. Well, cunningly
Turn
disguised with a Rover badge on the front. So the 214 is an SI. A bad little motor, that one. Certainly when you compare it to other cars at the time, it was a very good little motor, very high spec.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Quite a lovely little car, this.
Turn left.
Well, we try it stock. I mean, in terms of upgrades, I mean, there's a couple of things I could do. I could put a wing on the back, which would give me a few points to play with, and then we could throw something at the engine. Sometimes you can get away doing silly things with the wheel sizes that will free up a few points. So with this one, we have 1 point to spare at the moment. So if you wanted to do any form of upgrade, you have to do something like that.
Turn right.
Give yourself enough points so you could upgrade it. But again, it's quite a simple
In
race.
400 yards, turn sharp left.
It's more like getting that town section right. If you get through there clean, it should be alright.
Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn sharp
One of my
right.
problems is trying to think of stuff to say when you're doing these driving games is you forget where you need to turn. Well, I certainly do.
Turn sharp right.
There's probably a strong argument there for never talking to me when I'm driving a real car. I mean, this is D-class car, and we're up to 130, then we're going to see 130, 128, 29, go on, 130. 130 from a D-class car isn't bad. I might have to think about using this one for a race event at some point. Doesn't seem mad. You compare it to some other cars in a similar length range. Oh, okay. That's saying B700. Ah, am I going to get it handed to me? Oh, it's not going to let me use this car. Oh, oh. Okay, so I'm going to have to upgrade the Honda before I can use it. 20 minutes. Okay, that's annoying. Let us quickly pop back here. Do a quick bit of upgrading. And then pop back. Ah, I thought they were all the same. Obviously they're not. Okay, so. Oh. How to upgrade this?
Welcome back, Bob.
B-class. Okay. Let's go 2 litre VVT. All-wheel drive train. Brakes. Upgrade the brakes. Always upgrade the brakes. Suspension. Which one's the cheapest? That one. That's quite a big jump there. Race weight reduction then. Okay, let's go to transmissions. Ooh. Oh boy. 7 speed. .311. 1.312. Let's go with that one. Tires. Points we up to 57. More on the front. So more on the back, more on the front. And okay, so we've got a few more points to blow. Cams. Let's go race cams and an exhaust. Can I afford the exhaust? Can't afford the exhaust. Okay, now normally I like to experiment and just slowly build up a tune, but it's getting late, so hopefully this will work. Okay, it doesn't feel too bad. So let's pop back to there. Okay. Now we're properly prepared for this race. Okay, so last time I made an absolute mess of it coming through the town. I think I got the first. We go around the market square. That's where it all went horribly wrong for me. It started off alright. I think it was the third corner went a bit messy. Fourth was kind of improvised after that. Oh no. There was someone distracted with a bleeding mosquito in here flying around. Though it looks a bit big to be a mosquito, to be honest. Yeah, his name's getting bloody close, excuse me. One problem this time of year, we get absolutely infested with insects. Okay, that went a lot better than it did last time. Just got away with it. Oh, get out of my face. Ah, bloody hell. Help, help, I'm being attacked by a fuzzy thingy. Alright, no, go away, go away. If you could, if I had a camera on, this would be comical, but thankfully I haven't. Okay, I'll get off. You can leave me alone for a couple of minutes. Once we're done here, I'm going to go grab a magazine and somebody is going to get splattered across the four corners of the room. Get out of my face. Oh, come back. Right, where's he gone? What a palaver. How very inconvenient. Anyway, so won that race as well. Despite the fly's best attempts to sabotage my run. They're kind of a cool little car, that. I like those. Right, so what do we got? Where do we start? Start with festival playlist. So we have won a thing. Literally, we have won a thing. Kind of looks like it was a rework of a Kilber wagon. Anyway, and a backstage pass. I'm sure I can find a use for that. I really need to start spending some backstage passes. I have a few. So let's have a quick look at the accolades. So discovery and collections. We have smash 25 gold posts. Oh, it's 25, not 50. Okay, so yeah, that was a thing. So that is everything on there. So car collections. Oh, we've still got a lot to do with the car collections. So I need to buy more cars from the auto show. That unlocks a few things. I've got to sell a car. Yeah. Then after that, it's just getting these groups together and buy a car for $1 million. Go away, fly. It's so annoying. Oh, that's it. Don't sit on the microphone. I can't hit you there. Fly has a remarkable sense of survival. He parks himself at the one place where I can't hit him. Okay, so where was I? Okay, more car collections. Whoops. And another car collection. Okay, so we're moving forward with that. Online, what did I win? My continuing attempts to try and win a game of the Eliminator. I've yet to come any closer. Got into the circle a couple of times. Then I run into a wonderful bug where my car stopped moving, and just as the circle closed, I was left about 2 meters outside. Because couldn't move forward, couldn't move backwards, couldn't reposition the car. It's just like, oh. That was an interesting bug. I'd not encountered that one before, and it's incredibly frustrating. Yeah. Just jump into Forza 4 and win an eliminator there. For some reason, 5, I just can't do it. I even found an exploit where you can force the direction that the final circle is going to appear. And surprisingly enough, it does actually work sometimes if you get it right. It still hasn't helped me win though. I started rushing towards the final destination thinking, yeah, I was ahead of everybody. This is going rather well. It's all working. And then 2 cars teleported in front of me. So I sometimes wonder why I bother. I'm going to keep trying. Okay, so yeah, I got a new car. I've got a duplicate car collections. So it just adds me a thing, doesn't get me any new unlocks. So we're down to, we've got 6 wheel spins and 6 super wheel spins. So let's see what we get today. More socks. Always like it when I win more socks. Oh, that's useful. Oh, that's very welcome. Yeah, oh, this game has been nice to me tonight. It's making up for me being attacked by a vicious, nasty fly. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take it. Can't always have the big wins. That's quite 3 good wins. That's very nice. Okay, and what are we going to win here? Big money. Oh, very big money. That's nice. What have I done to deserve this? Oh, pink sleeve casual shirt. Oh wait, we can't win it all the time. Ooh, another big money win mask. Very useful. Another big money win. Aluminum class. I think I already have 2. Right. Well, dear, it's been so nice with the money tonight. Not complaining. More of the same, please. So, there we have it for this evening. I have... Okay, I don't know why I should... So, thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And I'll be back next week. Just more pottering around, doing odd races. Probably have a look at doing another couple of those Nighthawks. Although I will come prepared with an appropriate tune on the Lambos. I think that one's going to be a bit difficult. Anyway, thanks again. Take it easy. And I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.